Hey everybody, Shadow here from Synergistic Gaming. I am just going to be quickly going over character creation in TERA. There really aren't that many options for character creation. You just pick your race, you pick your class, and then a lot of the stuff you can choose from is preset. There are completely preset characters. From there you pick features, which are basically a couple of different hairstyles. Like there are 18 hairstyles for humans, which is actually a lot more than some of the other races I've looked at, and I'll go over those shortly. You can pick through colors. Then you pick a facial structure. You cannot actually choose facial hair separate from your actual face. You just have to pick the face you like, and if you're lucky, it has facial hair. Choose your skin color. Then adornments are things like tattoos and things like that. And all of these things, pretty much, the face you choose reflects, and the adornments affects your eyes, because you cannot actually change the color of your eyes separately. You can go into fine details, which basically just has sliders for things like bone structure. They adjust the shape of your face. You can adjust everything about the eyes pretty much, like the height, how big they are, the shape, how far apart they're separated, your eyebrows. And then we go into the nose. It's pretty much the same thing. You can adjust the shape however you want. You can make the nose bent if you want. The mouth, same thing here. And yeah, you pretty much can adjust these shapes quite a bit. But like I said, you can't do things like change the eye color. There aren't really that many hair color options. You can't choose facial hair separately. You just have to choose a face, and whether or not it has facial hair isn't really up to you. And then you choose an outfit. You actually don't choose an outfit. It's pretty much just letting you preview random outfits, so you know what your character will look like in different outfits. And then you can choose the voice. When you go to a voice, it pretty much just makes a little you like yelling noise like you would make in combat, and that's about it, because that's pretty much the only time your character is ever going to be making any noise. And I'll just quickly show you the other races, because they're pretty much the same. Whichever class you change does not actually affect how your character looks, by the way. So next up there's Castanic. I'll do female for this one, just so you can see some of that. So we go to create class. Now, once again, you have your presets. The presets for the Castanics is pretty much your hair and horns. Your hair and your horns are not separate. They are pretty much chosen together. Whichever hair you choose also comes with a set of horns, and vice versa. You can't choose those separately. For face, you get all the presets. You can choose what you want your skin color to be. And then adornments, once again, things like makeup and things like that. And then fine detail is all the same options. outfit, once again, doesn't really do anything. Just the preview of what you'll look like if you happen to get these different outfits. And then voices, once again. And now we'll look at the Amon, the options that they have. Once again, you have the presets, which are quite a bit different for the Amon because their appearances vary pretty greatly from one to the next. Like, some of these faces don't even look like the same race, to be honest. But there are quite a few options with the faces for these. Then you go on to features, and these are pretty much the horns that you have. So you just choose whatever you like. Then your face is just your face, obviously. You just choose a face. Adornments are things like tattoos, once again. It's a chin guard type thing. Then fine detail has all the same options. Outfit, once again, doesn't really matter. And then voice. Now the Popori. So again, they have presets, which are pretty much different types of animals for the Popori. Just kind of strange. Like, there are hamsters, pandas, dogs, raccoons, things like that. And then there's also the random option, of course, which gives you just random things. You can choose your tail as a Popori. Your face. Adornments are basically fur patterns on you, I guess, for the Popori. Fine detail, once again, all the same options. Outfit, once again, doesn't matter, and then voices. Now we'll do the Elin. The Elin are all little girls, pretty much. But the things you can change about them is what kind of animal they're based on, I suppose. Like bunny ears and a bunny tail, cat ears and a cat tail, fox ears and a fox tail, things like that. And features pretty much changed that, along with the hair. The hair and the ears you choose have to be connected. You cannot choose those independently. You go through faces, choose whichever face you want. Adornments, I guess, on these are just their eyes, what their eyes look like. Fine detail, all the same as the other characters. Outfit, once again, doesn't matter. And then voice. Now we look at the Baraka. The presets in the Baraka just once again change the design. There is no features option for the Baraka. So we go over to face, which is once again just changing the design of the face. Adornments are pretty much the coloring of the face for the Baraka. Fine detail is the same as all the other races. Outfit, once again, doesn't matter. And then voices. And then lastly, we have the high elf. Presets for the high elf are just different faces, once again. Features are the hair. They don't really seem to change the face at all. This is a male, although you could easily be mistaken because in my opinion, the male high elves all look like females and the female high elves look like the males except with boobs. So then you can choose the facial design, possibly try to make it actually look like a guy if you're a male high elf. Good luck with that. Adornments are pretty much like makeup, eyeshadowing, things like that. Fine details are the same as everything else. Outfit, once again, does not matter. And then voices. And so that pretty much wraps it up for character creation. I tried to keep this video short because honestly all of the classes are pretty much the same in terms of character creation with minor differences. It looks like there are a lot of options. There really are not as many options as it looks like. I mean, you can obviously make your character look unique because you can fine-tune the face a little bit, but the fact that the eyes and the hair do not have their own separate option just kind of bums me out. It's not really good implementation of the technology they're using here for character creation. It's pretty much everything in character creation is based off of presets with minor adjustments. So that wraps it up. I'll have gameplay videos coming up next, guys, so thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.